Time now is 7:15. Time to head outside. Meteorologist Vanessa Murdock has a nice assignment out of the studio today,
yes,
right?
She's in Tarrytown. It's a bit chilly, but the sun is shining for the Great Strides Walk, and that's going to take place in a little bit. Vanessa.
Yes, and it's to benefit the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation. Before we get started with the forecast, I would like to send out a huge congratulations. Take a look at this photo. This is Nick Talbot. He has cystic fibrosis and is literally taking his cause to new heights. He has become the first person with cystic fibrosis to ever summit Mount Everest. It happened on Thursday night. It is a tremendous accomplishment for anybody, but for those who know what cystic fibrosis is, you know that this is an even more tremendous achievement for him. So a huge congratulations to Nick. We haven't heard from him since his summit, but we look forward to getting that first tweet. All right, congratulations, Nick. Let's move on to the forecast so everybody knows what today and beyond holds for you. Live outside, it is clear and 50, but we do have a stiff breeze out here, folks. West winds at 16 miles per hour. Your headlines, much cooler today than yesterday. Highs will be struggling to get to 60, and it will be windy. Gusts will be up to 30. Now, there is a slight chance for a sprinkle. You might say, what are you talking about, right? Look outside right now. You'd never suspect it. But clouds are moving in, folks. It will be a mix of sunshine and clouds today with a slight chance of a stray sprinkle. And then tonight, record cold. It is possible. Take a look. We're forecasting a low of 43 degrees tonight in the city. The record is 42, set back in 1878. So we are going to get very close to record cold overnight. So you know what that means. You'll want to make sure those plants are well protected. As we look at the vortex satellite and radar picture, clear skies overhead the tri-state region for the most part, but clouds are starting to make their way in from the north and west, and a few sprinkles will follow. So high pressure does build in by tomorrow. It will be a gorgeous start to your work week, but it will be still very windy tomorrow. If you're going to head to the ballpark today, here's the deal. 59 degrees, a mix of sun and clouds, breezy, winds out of the west at 20, gusting to 30. Overall, we anticipate a high of 60 today. That is more than 10 degrees below seasonable. Lots of sun early with those clouds thickening through the day, maybe a stray sprinkle. Then overnight, take a look at these lows. 31 in Liberty, that's below freezing. 40 in Whiting, 42 in Bridgeport, partly cloudy skies. Your extended forecast, 64 tomorrow, bright, beautiful, but very, very windy out there. As we make our way into the midweek forecast, Tuesday and Wednesday, we have a chance for some showers. Highs will be in the upper 60s. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, folks, it's looking lovely. Excuse me, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, looking lovely with lots of sunshine and highs where they should be around 70. So we're out here this morning at the beautiful Lyndhurst Mansion to talk more about Great Strides, about the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation. And joining me is Brian Rice. He is the Family and Friends Team Chairperson. And if you would, for those at home who aren't familiar with cystic fibrosis, just give us a sense of what this is.
Cystic fibrosis is a genetic condition that affects both the lungs and the digestive tract of people who have the disease. Ultimately, in the end, can lead to lung transplants and other serious conditions. There's currently no cure for cystic fibrosis. There are many treatments, and we're making great strides in the treatments that are available. And that's part of what this event today is for, is to raise funds and awareness of cystic fibrosis and help find a cure that will one day help everybody who has cystic fibrosis live full and happy lives. Right, and one of those people is your beautiful daughter, Brianna. We have a picture of her. She's 2. Tell. Yeah. She's got a lot of spunk to her. She and you know, cystic fibrosis is really all she knows. I mean, she was diagnosed when she was 12 days old. By the time she was 14 days old, she was doing chest PT and taking digestive enzymes to help her digestion. And she does her therapies twice a day. She knows nothing else. She asks us before she eats, does this have fat and protein in it? Because she knows that's when she needs her enzymes. And you know, she's really great. And we're really happy to be out here today to help her. Right, so what is today's event like for you as a family? I want to make sure that we get a picture of his shirt here. He is part of the Cure Squad, and who designed this t-shirt? My wife did. Your wife did? Yes. Your daughter have any involvement in this? She did. She said, I want princesses, so that was... She's got them all now. She's got them all now, so we just took a trip to Disney in February, so she was princess obsessed. Wonderful, wonderful. And what is the highlight of today's event for you, for your family, for Brianna? For me, I think the highlight is seeing all the people come out and all our friends and family come out as well, and seeing all the support that we do have for her and all the support that other people have, and being able to see other people with CF and you know, how well they're doing, and it gives you kind of hope and happiness for the future, what's in store.
Right, and a lot of money being raised today,
Absolutely,
too.
absolutely. The money is very important because the CF Foundation is the primary funder of treatments and research for a cure for cystic fibrosis, and so all the funds raised here go directly towards a cure for CF, and this is really where the most of the money comes from, is for these great walks across the country and around the world.
Wonderful. So it's happening today. Registration it starts around 9, I think,
That's right. Yeah.
So you can still come register.
Yes.
And then the events pick up around 10, so we'll be here. We hope you'll come in and join us, and it's just gorgeous, right? Wouldn't you agree?
Perfectly nice day.
That's right. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll send it back inside to you.
What a beautiful little girl he has.
Oh, absolutely gorgeous.
I know, seriously.
And a beautiful day for the event, too. Vanessa, thank you.
Yes.
A small